In this lecture, we are going to see the impact of presence of headings and meta description. Here, I have searched for AMD AM4 socket. This is a keyword and my search result appears here. This is the title and this is the URL. These two lines are called meta description. We generally use heading HTML tags to denote the headings of our post or page. H1 and H2 tags are nothing but heading 1 and heading 2 tags. The average usage of heading 2 tags has increased by around 4 to 5% in recent years. Also, you can see that the percentage of usage of these H2 and even H1 tags is increasing gradually from the 30th search result to the second search result. Almost 70 to 80% of top 20 pages are having H1 headings. So it has become a prerequisite for a good ranking. The interesting part is the correlation factor. It's 10% for existence of H1 and 1% for existence of H2. Google has diverted its importance from existence of H2 to existence of H1 over the years. Even then, the existence of H2 in top 10 search results has increased from 74% to 77% recently. And you can clearly see that not all top URLs use H2 headings in their content, such as from 8th to 10th. So if you add more H2 headings in your content, it will give competitive advantage to your web pages. This doesn't mean you have to stuff H2 headings. Add it wherever it's appropriate. If you still want an absolute number to follow, I would suggest to add a H2 heading for every 150 to 200 words. These subheadings should make your content easy to read and navigate for your users, thereby improving the overall user experience too. Coming to meta description, let's see the post here. Normally, when you don't give meta description, Google automatically generates it by taking some first 150 to 155 characters from your post. If I haven't provided the meta description, then just have a look at my post. There is no AMD AM4 socket keyword in the first 150 characters, which could have led me to a technical disadvantage. But I have provided the custom meta description where AMD AM4 socket keyword is available. See here, this is the meta description I have provided. Here you can see AMD AM4 socket keyword in the meta description. Though it's not important to add keywords in meta description, the existence of meta description itself is very important. Here you can see that for the top 30 search results, almost 98 to 99% of the posts have meta description in the past years, and this percentage has increased even by another 1% in recent years. This is why I insist you to add meta description to all of your posts. Not only that, strong meta description text will help you to optimize your search engine result page entry. Subheadings will help you to organize the landing page content. This improves the user experience, click through rates, and bounce rates, which will in turn improve your search engine rankings. Let me demonstrate this to you with an example. When a search user searches for a particular keyword, he sees 4 to 5 organic search results before scrolling down. Not all the time you will rank number 1 for your target keyword. Your meta title and meta description should be written in such a way that even if your web page ranks 3rd or 4th in the search result page, the search user should be tempted to click yours too, in addition to the first search result, which everyone clicks by the way. Meta description and meta title are your second chance to show your writing skills, besides the epic content that you should already have on your website. So, when the search user is tempted to click your site too, all the time for your searched keywords, then it increases the CTR, that is, click through rate of your web page for that keyword, which is one of the major SEO ranking factor. But once the user clicks the search result and come to your post, if he doesn't find anything related to the keyword, then he may bounce back to the search result page immediately, or he may close the browser altogether, which will increase the bounce rate of your post and make your ranking even worse than what you already have. Alternatively, if you want to reduce the bounce rate, you should include only the related and optimized content of your post in the meta description. This is how it increases the click through rate and prevents the increase in bounce rate. Also, when you segregate the content with subheadings like H2 or H3 tags, it's easier for the reader to read and navigate. Also, it structures your post to the reader in such a way that he can directly browse to the required information section. For example, in this post, I have given two different heading 2s, that is, specification of AMD Zen processor and features of Summit Ridge platform or Bristol Ridge platform. Here, if any user specifically wants to read about AMD Zen processor specification, he can straight away move to this section and read about the specification of Zen processor. Whereas, if he is interested in features of Summit Ridge or Bristol Ridge platform, he can directly come here to read this segment. In this way, you help the user to find his required information easily and effectively. This is how you are improving the user experience as well as getting higher search engine rankings in search results. In the next lecture, let's see how to add these heading tags and meta description text to your post.